Hey, so as I understand it, what you're trying to do is in one Zap, you want to create a project, and then if the client already exists, then go find them. But if they don't exist, then create the client, and then I think you would probably want to associate the client with the project. So that's all possible. Let me show you how to set this up. I just put together this example. The trigger, that could be. I guess you're probably using a Google form. You could do that. Here, I just have a tweet. And then the first step would be to create the project in ProcessKit. And by the way, you could find an existing project too. That's an option. But here, we'll just create one. Pretty basic. So I selected the board and I'm using the tweet text plus Zapier. And then I left all these blank for now. For now, we'll leave the client blank. We'll get to that later. Then the next step, you're going to use find or create a client, not just the create a client action. We want to actually find a client. And so you'll be searching in your account. You could this would be the name of the client that you're searching by. And then you would check this box. So basically, if it finds this client by this name, then it'll use that. If not, then you can go ahead and create the new client. And then moving down, you want to update the project. So here, as the project ID, you'll get that from step 2, which was the project ID that was created when you created the project. So use that. And then you do need to select the board. So even if it's staying within the same board, just select that. That's required. And then for the client, instead of selecting a client that you see here, you'll go to custom and then pull down step 3 and use the client ID here and put that in as the client ID. And then what'll happen is it'll create a project, it'll create the client, or it'll find it, and then it'll associate that client with the project. I hope that helps.